Next Sikh hero who we are honouring today is Brigadier Harcharan Singh, a fourth-generation armyman. He served India inspired by his grandfather, who had served in the First World War. Take a look at his story, and in fact, he's going to be joining us live after that.
Meet Brigadier Harcharan Singh. He is a fourth-generation army officer and a proud son of the soil. Brigadier Harcharan recounts the brave deeds of his ancestors while serving the country.
My grandfather, he was war injury in First World War. After that, my father joined army, I joined army, and my nephew now, he is also retired from the army. So 4 generations in army. It is obvious anyone who has seen the rigors of war, he will like to join Indian army.
Brigadier Harcharan Singh has grown up watching the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. Having grown up reading the brave tales of Shivaji, Maharana Pratap and Guru Gobind Singh, he too was inspired to join the army.
We all are part of this civilization, great civilization. Over the years, we have read those stories of 4,000, 5,000 years back, Mahabharata, Ramayana, and coming closer, people like Shivaji, Maharana Pratap, then Guru Gobind Singh and his family. So he is called Sarbansdani. So this all has motivated us to be part of this country and give our blood and everything and sweat for this country whenever the need arises.
You may be a Hindu, a Muslim, a Sikh or a Christian, but when inducted into the Indian Army, you have one God and one religion, your motherland.
Army actually from very beginning during the training of officers, where I was also an instructor in Indian Military Academy, and in all the regimental centers where the Jawans are trained, we are taught one common thing: how to kill the enemy and how to excel, how to serve your nation. This religion and you are part of this and that, it does not come into being. Yes, we have got common places of worship which is called MMG, Mandir, Masjid, Gurdwara concept, where depending on the denomination of the your troops, we have Guru Granth Sahib, we have got Hindu deities, then we have got Pak Quran, then we have got for Christians their whatever their faith is. So all these things are under one roof. So this is just part of our drill. We go to MMG or Mandir, Masjid, Gurdwara as part of a drill.
Brigadier Harcharan Singh wears his patriotism on his sleeve. He's a proud Indian and a brave army officer.
Army actually from very beginning during the training of officers, where I was also an instructor in Indian Military Academy, and in all the regimental centers where the Jawans are trained, we are taught one common thing: how to kill the enemy and how to excel, how to serve your nation. This religion and you are part of this and that, it does not come into being. Yes, we have got common places of worship which is called MMG, Mandir, Masjid, Gurdwara concept, where depending on the denomination of the your troops, we have Guru Granth Sahib, we have got Hindu deities, then we have got Pak Quran, then we have got for Christians their whatever their faith is. So all these things are under one roof. So this is just part of our drill. We go to MMG or Mandir, Masjid, Gurdwara as part of a drill.
The nation salutes Brigadier Harcharan Singh and millions like him who have devoted their life in service of the nation.
Brigadier Harcharan Singh, in fact, is joining us live on the broadcast. If I'm not mistaken, Brigadier Harcharan's wife is also with us today, Paramjeet Kaur. Let me begin with you first. Brigadier Harcharan Singh, salute to you on behalf of course, our team and also the country for your service to the country, Brigadier Harcharan Singh. But let me begin by asking you, what prompted you to join the army? Was it because your forefathers were in the army, or did you also have a passion for serving the country, sir?
Jai Hind. Going to army was a passion because history plays a major role in deciding your destiny and your thinking. I have heard from my elders how since I think 200 years back, we had to migrate because of certain compulsions of conversion and other things. And from Ayodhya, our forefathers, they migrated to Srinagar, Ranabadi. Then from there they went to POK, and after that they had to come back again to after 1947 they had to come back again to J&K, where I am residing presently. So it prompted me to join a force. I had seen army, and we are staying in Udhampur in J&K. We have seen army as a potent force, as one organization. We helps out everyone. Lot of respect amongst the civilians, because they are the savior. They are the last weapon available with any government, and I have seen enough of it. My ancestors have seen enough of it. So with all this, I decided to join army and serve my nation and contribute whatever I can do as an individual and as an army officer.
Brig Harcharan Singh, who have been your Sikh heroes in your real life, from the forces or otherwise?
The list is endless. As I had told in my earlier conversation also, I am an avid reader of our history. So from very beginning, starting from Ramayana call, there are any number of heroes who have done something for this country, and quite recently we have seen likes of Maharana Pratap, Shivaji, and our Guru Gobind Singh, who is called Sarbansdani, who sacrificed whole of his family for the cause of this nation, And more recently, our president, Mr. Abdul Kalam, these are the people who are real heroes. Then our other Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, Maharaja Ranjit Singh. You talk about, actually I am not bound by only religion, all our past heroes. It is unfortunate, but whenever I look towards the history books, most of their contribution towards this society, towards giving justice to the people is not covered in that detail which we would have liked to do. So this is what it is.
That's something Commander Sikha was also referring to earlier. Brigadier Harcharan Singh, also, do you believe that the youth of today, the Sikh youth of today, needs to know what the real values and tenets of Sikhism are and were, who their real heroes should be, rather than getting swayed by false fake heroes who suddenly get a lot of fandom on false notions of Sikhism, who try and falsify what Guru Nanak Dev Ji, what Guru Gobind Singh Ji said and stood for.
The foundation stone of Golden Temple was laid by a Muslim saint. So that is the kind of accommodation we have got in this religion. There are 4 gates that is open for all the religions. Again, when you talk about our 2 Chota Sahibzadas, when they were martyred, the land was bought by Mr. Todermal, who was a Jaini. So that shows the tenets of Sikhism. That shows the kind of message which was spread across by Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and right now whatever is there in our holy Guru Granth Sahib, there are banis by the all bhagats which is included in that. So this is what Sikhism stands for: unity, love, and serving the nation. So there are 2 things I will point out here. First of all, the social media. I have seen some messages floating around. Most of the messages, they are just pick and choose. Certain elements are picked up, and they are the one who spread hatred. We all are aware that we are surrounded by neighbors who are hostile to us. They are very happy doing this kind of job. There are people active in those nations doing all this. See, this message is fed, and people, they looked at social media and they think it is correct. That is one. Secondly, good messages which should be conveyed, which should be circulated in society. I am reminded of when there was militancy in 90s in Punjab.
Yes.
That time there were article appeared by Mr. Kuldeep Nayyar, and he was pointing towards an incident where some killing took place in a bus, selective killing, and one or two Sikh youth, they resisted and they were also killed. And Mr. Kuldeep Nayyar said, why these stories are not being spread in the society to show people whatever is happening outside, whatever picture is painted outside, but in Punjab, people are like brothers and sisters. This is what I conceive.
Absolutely.
So that kind of thing should be looked after by media, and social media, there should be check on that. Now, every individual has got his role to play, giving opportunity to our youth. See, our youth, I am reminded in Punjab, the input in for NDA was very less. So under I think Mr. Badal, a academy was started, and that particular year 14 students, Sikh Punjabi students qualified for NDA. So these are the kind of initiative, opportunities should be given.
Absolutely.
History should be told to them.
Let me quickly,
part of the history should be told to them. And then the ethos, the values which are taught in army on the similar lines,
yes,
we should also have that program going in. Seminars should be conducted in colleges and universities.
Let me also bring in Paramjit Kaur. Let me also bring in Paramjit Kaur at this point. Paramjit ji, how has it been like for you being the wife of an army officer?
First of all, Jai Hind. Life in army was not you can say a roller coaster, but it was fun. It was good. I would like to say आर्मी की लाइफ में बहुत सारे उतार चढ़ाव थे, बहुत सारे सेपरेशन भी हुआ है, और लेकिन हर जॉब की अपनी अपनी होती है, हाँ जी होती हैं. इसी तरह हमारी जो आर्मी में है उसमें भी आर्मी के अगर हमने आर्मी को आर्मी एज आर्मी वाइफ पीपल से आर्मी वाइफ एंजॉय अ लॉट. इसके पीछे हमने भी सेपरेशन देखा होता है, और हमने भी जब हमारे हस्बैंड्स फोर फ्रंट पे जाते हैं लड़ने के लिए तो वो जो फियर है वो देखा हमने महसूस किया होता है. तो लाइफ इन आर्मी वाज अगेन मिक्स ऑफ बोथ.
Okay. Paramjit ji, do you have any children and how old are they, if I may ask?
Yeah, I've got a son and a daughter. They both are working. Son is working in Bombay and daughter is a doctor, dental doctor.
Okay. And did they ever have it in their mind that they want to go into the army or join the services, or they had other dreams, other plans?
Daughter.
Yeah, my daughter always had a plan of wearing uniform and going in because she's a dental doctor. She always wanted to serve in army, and she still has that kind of dream to wear that uniform because she has always seen her father in uniform. So she has a dream. Might be the dream comes true someday.
Yes, we certainly hope for that. We certainly hope for that. And Paramjit ji, just asking you about, do you believe that the youth, the Sikh youth must learn from heroes like Brigadier Harcharan Singh and others of the valor, the bravery and the real tenets of what Sikhism stands for?
बिल्कुल जी, आई फील जो आजकल का यूथ है और जो स्पेशली जो सिख यूथ है जो पंजाब के, उनको बहुत गलत उस पे रास्ते पे जैसे सोशल मीडिया में हस्बैंड ने कहा कि सोशल मीडिया बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले करता है, उनको उसमें दिखाया जाता है गलत रास्ते पे चल पड़े हैं. लेकिन मैं यही बताऊंगी कि जो हमारे सिख यूथ ने सबसे ज़्यादा आर्मी में सिख सोल्जर्स हैं, तो सिख यूथ ने बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले किया है अपनी हमारे हर फील्ड में. सो सेम आई वुड रिपीट कि मोर अवेयरनेस शुड बी डन ऑन दिस पार्ट to aware the public about the aware the Sikh the youth about how Sikhism has played a great role right from the past till today.
Yes.
And it is still playing the role. जो मिसलीड करते हैं, जैसे कि अभी जो मिसलीड स्टार्ट हो गया, उसकी बजाय जो जैसे उन्होंने कहा सेमिनार्स करने चाहिए, मोर ऑफ अवेयरनेस शुड बी डन so that the people should not get to wrong side.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.